Ooh. My eyes. So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't you just do me, baby? Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Anyone can see, nothing really matters to me. Such a good song. Anyways, good morning, evening, afternoon, Beepos. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys in the chat. What the fuck? Anyway, how you guys doing? What up? Saints Flow, Disaster Pain, Otayu, Wadzin, Yuwa, Jigu, Vazir, Anya, Snow Hive. Oh my goodness. How long has it been, chat? How long has it been? Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Oh, right. Oh, there you go. LeBron James reportedly forgot to place his VTuber model properly. Oh my god. LeBron James. Oh, let me drink real quick. What up, chat? How you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? It's been too long, isn't it? It has been way too long. How you guys doing? How is everyone doing? What you guys been up to? Hope everyone is doing well. Another one bite the dust. Miss you too bad. It do be like that. It do be like that. How's the internet? Internet is pretty good. Just today. Listen, I don't really want to put too much detail in the story because, man, this company sucks ass. Oh my goodness. Let's just say that in the past 2 weeks, up until this morning, I've been wasting almost 100. I think at this point $100 on just 14 days of internet for the whole house.
Tactical nuke incoming!
So yay! With the raid! Oh my god! Welcome, welcome. How's your stream? Dude, holy shit, you stream until this hour? I went away from like, I don't know, a couple hours ago. I thought you already ended. God damn, long stream today. What up? How's your stream and how's everyone doing? Welcome. Neo Malone, Blake Azura. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Man of Medan guy, true. Literally. 7 hours of playing with his warm. Word. How was what's the name of the game again? Astrobot. There's only one Astrobot, right? I forgot. I swear to God, it seems like there's 2 of them. Maybe it was I was thinking about a different game. Yeah, I just started the stream as well, so yeah. Bam 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 bam. Another one's bite the dust. There you go. There is 2. There's actually 3 Astrobot, VR Astro, Free Astro, and then there's Astrobot. Really? There's a VR Astro. Oh, the PSVR. I forgot about that. Yikes! Do not talk about that one. Welcome, by the way. Where was I? Oh yeah. Without talking about a specific company, I am now using a different ISP provider because the last one not that competent. To be fair, I gave them 2 weeks. I've been using mobile data and nothing else for 2 weeks. And for the whole house as well. I lost $100 just for internet in 14 days. Which is a lot. If you're in Indonesia, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So, yeah. To be fair, the company is really good when it comes to their internet quality. It's just that they kind of fumble when it comes to the relocation. So, yeah. I don't know, man. It is what it is, though. Right now, I am using a completely different ISP, brand new provider. I just subscribed to them yesterday, and they installed it this morning, and I got a full functional internet. 2 days. It's not even 24 hours. I already got it. Good stuff. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna name drop anything, because to be fair, they only kind of suck with the relocation. So yeah. So I guess my based on my experience, my tips for you guys is that if you're gonna move and you cannot, like, you really need internet, let them know 2 weeks before you move. Not 1 day, not 2 days, 2 weeks. Because holy shit, the amount of things, it's a lot more complicated. It really is. It's crazy. I learned it the hard way. So, yeah. But to be fair though, I think it has been a while since the last time I changed ISP. Like, for example, I've been with my previous ISP for like 4 years or something like that. 4 to 5 years. And that's quite a lot in terms of like internet age, you know what I mean? 5 years, like, huge. So, yeah. A lot of things happen. The one that I'm using right now is not really popular for being good. Doesn't sound very effective. Yeah, the thing is that in the span of 2 weeks, they have to not only know where am I moving, they also need to like make sure like the network is available in the new area, or like this the specific place, like my house, does it actually have a good cable management on the street area and all that kind of stuff. There's so many. Also, what's up, Gurix? Also, Aura. Hello. Without getting into details, I almost need to hire a construction worker to open up my neighbor's garage floor just for my internet. It's complicated. All right, it's complicated. Holy shit, dude. I got so much headache from just trying to like I just want to use my ISP. Like, mobile data on a daily basis is so expensive. It's insane. Like, holy shit. I don't know, man. Just see for your neighbor? Okay. But then you got the cat to dig up the floor. True. But yeah. It's a man. Third world country though. I guess if you guys live in like a more advanced country, maybe most of the time it's not gonna be a problem. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Alright. What else? What have I been missing, chat? What's been happening in the past 2 weeks? Is there anything that I've been missing out? Also, next week, we got Jeff Keighley, so get ready for that. I'm gonna do a 7 a.m. in the morning stream. So yeah. Other than that, PC gaming show. Oh, they have their own show. I did not remember. Is this the guys that keeps hiring different celebrity for their host? 2.5 hours. Holy shit. Tokyo Direct. Most Wanted. Interesting. Okay. We can check it out. Tyler 1 killed the Ender Dragon. Nice. That's huge. That's huge. Under pressure. Put you down on me. Markiplier just dropped Iron Lung final trailer. We can check that out. Is there any other new releases? I guess not, considering Game Awards is coming up soon. A lot of people, especially the big companies, are probably holding back their games to be announced over there. I know about the Elden Ring Night Rain DLC, but apparently it's not that good. Got like mixed review. Yikes. Skill Up doesn't like the new Metroid. Wait, it's already out? Or is it like the journalist review stuff? Under pressure. Metroid. I gotta go to bed soon. Glad to see you again, Rat. Thank you, Neo. Have a good night. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. There's going to be a YouTube recap like on Twitch. Americans already got it. The rest of us will get this week. There's a YouTube recap? Oh, no. I'll watch so many fucking random shit. What is that gonna be? Middle Ear Lurk as well. Gotta do some post stream. Okay, thanks for the rage, Soji. I'll see you around. Appreciate it. Metroid. Huh. It's out. I do not recommend. Holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah, I forgot it's a Nintendo exclusive. That's why I'm not even aware of it. Hold on. Oh, Flotsam is out. Holy shit. I mean 1.0. It's been in early access for a while. Yeah, there's nothing huge right now going on. Solta. Oh. FMV. Thief VR is out. Positive. Octopath Traveler. Night Swarm. Flotsam. Routine. You guys already saw the title, so you know we'll play this later. Toy Smash Kaboom. Night Rain DLC. I don't even know why they need a DLC for this game. I'll be honest. Doesn't make any sense, but sure. Don't Scream Together. Apparently it's mixed review. I was planning to play this with someone. But now I don't know if I'm gonna. And apparently Guild Wars 1 got a remastered. What the fuck? I never knew there's a Guild Wars 1. It's part of a PC show, but I think you'll like this one. What is this? Under pressure. When sirens fall silent. Let me see. If you guys got any cool trailers or game trailers, stuff like that, let me know. You can just drop in the chat. Martha is dead. I think I remember that game. Wait, oh, it's not 1080.
Good evening from this special edition of TG. Today our newsroom received a disturbing videotape. It was a tough decision to make, but we hope that by showing this videotape in full, it will help keep this young girl safe. Our thoughts and prayers from all of us here at TG are with Agley and her family. We apologize in advance for the nature of this footage.
I am Agley. I'm fine, but I'm scared.
Photorealistic?
I have to read this message to you. Please listen to it. Please. I don't want to die. You must follow my instructions. There's a story that must be told, and truths that need to be revealed. I will choose someone. An officer. She must follow my instructions. She will be my voice, my eyes, my soul. The person who will allow the sirens to be heard once more.
That was shocking to view. Now we will head over live and direct to our correspondent.
We still have no significant updates on this case.
Okay.
Police have yet to release an official statement, though some speculation has emerged about the 21-year-old Moldovan woman who was rescued.
This is a
in this
game?
morning's raid. It is believed that this young woman is a victim of sex trafficking. The investigation into the whereabouts of the missing girl Agley is progressing with increasing.
Was I good? Yes.
Oh
I
my.
was good, right? When will I get to meet her?
Okay. Okay, I'll be honest, I did not see that twist coming. Okay, what the fuck? Oops, misclick. Huh. Psychological thriller where you play as Mila, a determined policewoman in early 1990s Italy. High-profile case of violent kidnappings and murders. Haunted by her own traumatic memories, Mila must unravel the mystery of the heart of these crimes. Interesting. Yeah, I remember Martha is Dead. Got a lot of attention because of that scene. Not gonna lie, when I saw the thumbnail, I actually thought it was a fucking Silent Hill game for a second. That silent being so big in the font, that's smart. I immediately got my attention because of that. It's like, oh my god, new Silent Hill. That was good. That was good. When siren falls silent. 1 day ago. Okay. We will see. We will see. Holy shit. This looks good. This guy's masters the semi-realistic or photorealistic stuff. That's cool. When they call it Silent Hill though, why they call it Silent Hill? What's silent? Beats me. I don't know. Honestly, when I played Silent Hill games, nothing is silent. Everything is so fucking loud in that game. Especially the music. Holy shit. Akira, dude. What up, Adian? Yellow. How you doing? Thief VR. Very positive. The VR market is so low when it comes to like outside of VR chat. I swear to God, VR market is very minuscule. It's actually insane. Like if there's a Thief sequel that is like a PC game, this would be huge. Like what the fuck? That's crazy. Let's see the trailer. And it's made by Vertigo.
Moon's gaze we stand. Stone and soul.
VCAT? Wait, there's another one? Oh my god.
And hand.
Yeah, we could check it out.
Primal sleeps in golden bone. Awakened, not by flesh alone.
The glyphs were calling you. Long before the eye found you.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever Northcrest is planning, this is part of it.
Then let's end it.
Loyalty earns mercy. Treachery earns none.
It's like Dishonored,
Eclipse is
but VR, you know what I mean?
That's death.
Or I guess it's like Thief but VR, but I think more people know about Dishonored than Thief. Kinda wanna try it out, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda wanna. Seems pretty interesting. You could probably watch the show in 1 hour if you skip the segues. There's too much of those. Ah, right. Yeah, we'll check it out after I see all of this stuff. I'm gonna go and have a fuck-ass road trip. Wait, at this hour? Oh my goodness. Safe trip, man. Hopefully it's not a long one because you only had like 3 hours of sleep, motherfucker. Yeah. You moved to new cost? No, new house. Well, not a new house. I move in with my parent. What up? Night Swarm. Nope. Next. Oh, wait. Routine. Yeah, we're gonna play this later. It's a horror game. Yeah. Best I can describe about Routine is that that game inspired Alien Isolation. That's all. You know, live with your mom? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, this is like the auto battler. Cool art style. But nah, I'm not really huge on auto battler. Yeah, I'm good. Next. There's a robot samurai game on the moon. What? Robot who? Guild Wars. I mean, I already seen this stuff. I gotta check out the PC Gamer. Well, let me check out the first few minutes of this.
For a record 6 years now, Squarespace has been helping me turn my camera thing since I know how this will. Stick around to the end of the video to learn more. Alright, let's do the disclaimer thing since I know how this one's going to go. This is a review written by me, Shillup. It's an opinion. It is not a statement of objective fact. Every single critic review for this game is either mixed or positive, so So please go and read and watch other reviews because clearly I'm not on the same page as everyone else with this one. Most importantly, if you like Metroid Prime games and you want to play...
I know he have to put that disclaimer because it's a Nintendo game. Don't want to get obliterated by the fan base.
Another one of them
Holy
that feels
shit.
almost identical in all key aspects. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is the game for you, so long as you don't mind the inclusion of a bunch of bullshit that makes the game worse than the original games, or at least certainly worse than Metroid Prime 1, since I know 2 and 3 were a bit of a mixed bag. I make this point because I definitely reflect on the feedback I got from my Ghost of Yokai review, where people were like, hey man, just because this isn't new doesn't mean it isn't good. And that's very true. And I think it's especially relevant here in Metroid Prime 4 because this is the first Metroid Prime game in over a decade. And I'm sure that plenty of people are going to be really happy with this because they just want that old school Metroid Prime feeling. And you know what? That old school feeling is really the one part of Metroid Prime 4 that I really loved. Like I said in my preview, it's been a really, really long time since we've played a Metroid Prime game. And even since games were designed like this controller-first model of shooters that found its feet in the Xbox and PS2 and GameCube era, the combat pacing, assisted enemies,
The UI
time to kill,
aesthetic
the
is
size
so
of the enemies,
cool.
and the speed of
I like
projectiles.
it.
The way that Metroid Prime 4 tunes these things feels pulled from that bygone era, and there's a nice, familiar, nostalgic feeling that you get stepping back into it. There's also great comfort to be found in the core Metroid Prime formula, and by that I mean it's cool to see the world through Samus's visor. It's cool to scan things and let the flavor text do the storytelling. It's cool to be a morph ball and roll through the gizzards of a world like a sunken cue ball rolling back towards the dispensary. In moments like these, Metroid Prime 4 is still a Metroid Prime game, but it is absolutely no more than that. And after waiting this long for it, and after seeing how much the Metroidvania genre has evolved in the past 2 decades, and after seeing how much Nintendo has evolved their flagship franchises, I think it would have been fair to have expected a lot more from Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I don't think that unlocking the double jump power-up is enough to cut it in 2025 when you don't use that power-up for anything more interesting than you can now reach that place that you couldn't reach before. Modern Metroidvania design takes those power-ups and makes them more than just keys. They become mechanical augments, offering you new capabilities that can be used creatively in different contexts to deepen moment-to-moment gameplay or facilitate more engaging level or puzzle design. But here in Metroid Prime 4, almost all of the power-ups you collect have no functionality beyond their lock and key utility. If Prime 4 wasn't going to expand the formula, then perhaps it could have refined it, but it didn't do that either. Backtracking, for example, is something we look back on with affection because it was a simpler time back then. But in 2025, backtracking is something we have solved by either avoiding it or by making it worthwhile or interesting. Metroid Prime 4 not only has boring backtracking where nothing happens, but it's made worse by adding in unskippable loading sequences and these weird lengthy stretches of nothingness between the desert's exit point and the actual place you're trying to get to. The collectibles economy and incentives are similarly unresolved. When I already have 200 rounds for my elemental weapons, do I really want to schlep across the entire map so I can solve a puzzle that gives me another 10 rounds? Instead of innovating on or refining the core Metroid Prime formula, Retro has instead opted to just bolt a bunch of bullshit onto it, and all of it makes the game worse. The team of companions you meet are an ill fit for the tone of the game, and they chime in with unhelpful advice and commentary all the time, and the fact that Samus just stares at them totally mute for the game's entire runtime is so weird. The bike is such a disappointment given how underutilized it is, except when traversing the desert, and the desert is unspeakably awful. It is just a barren wasteland of boredom and disappointment, and its biggest offering are green crystals that you have to smash into, and you better smash into those green crystals. Otherwise, you will find yourself in the position that I found myself in, where I was forced to spend an entire hour doing laps around this desert, smashing into green crystals before I could commence this game's finale. That is a true story, by the way. I swear to God, I'll come back to that later. Look, it's obvious that I have strong feelings about this game. I'm a Nintendo fan. I'm a Metroid fan. I'm a Metroidvania fan. I absolutely love the ever-living shit out of Metroid Dread. I thought it was incredible. But this was honestly just a massive disappointment, and I think that if the Prime franchise is to continue, it's going to need to be rebuilt from first principles, because right now it just feels haphazard, confused, and dated.
It looks amazing
Metroid Prime 4
though,
Beyond is
I'll be honest. But okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to play it anyway, so I don't really care much about this game. But I guess it sucks to be a Metroid fans. Watch Floops play it and it doesn't feel real. It's like those fever dreams you get from actual fevers. I know what you mean. It just feels like, I mean, it. To be fair, when was the last time we got a Metroid Prime? Metroid Prime. When was the last one? Metroid Prime Federation Force. Does this count? That's not Samus. I guess 3, which was 2007. Reviving an old franchise, especially a very popular one, is not easy. It's definitely not easy. But I got a feeling a lot of companies, especially the big ones, are just trying to revive old franchise because it was good and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Everyone loved it. Everyone loved Metroid Prime. Everyone loved Zelda. So they're just trying to play safe with it. Okay. Oh, I think rather than watching the live stream, 2.5 hours, dude, that's insane. We can just watch their playlist. So it's just a bunch of trailers. Wait, what? 5 months ago? Okay, that's not it. Do they not have the video version of the Most Wanted? Oh, they do. Playlist. Oh, there it is.
The PC gaming show Most Wanted will begin shortly. Please stay tuned for world premieres, exclusive interviews with developers, and more exciting announcements as we count down our list of the 25 most anticipated PC games.
Sorry. What's their Xbox Game Pass trailer? Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna blindly click through this. Holy shit, there's so many of them! Oops. Where was I? Luna Abyss, Dawn Vor. Holy. Okay, I made a mistake. Dude, there's so many! Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll watch the live stream. Holy shit. What the fuck?
The PC gaming show Most Wanted will begin shortly.
Hosting the pre-show for the PC gaming show Most Wanted. Well, it all started
or the PC gaming show.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not gonna fucking draw. Oh shit, this is like the fucking, there's a sign language guy. Is there a normal one?
Computer,
like a
damage rewards.
No damage.
It's kind of cool though.
Enemy ships.
No enemies.
It's supposed to do it normal.
Destroy the mass.
There it is.
in the 25
Oh my god, this is the
most wanted
Nihongo
PC
version.
games. Stand by to receive.
Data receiving. Thanks, Midas. Computer.
Please don't call me computer.
This is the normal one. Nihongo. Nihongo wa karimasen. Okay, found it.
Gaming show Most Wanted, and this year we're sponsored by our good friends over at Xbox Game Pass. And as always, every game you see on today's show can be found on PC Gamer's Steam page. Let's start the show with 3 galactic world premiere trailers.
Okay.
武士道それは己の均衡を
Oh, this is the one that you're talking about. Samurai on the moon.
勇敢礼儀名誉
Huh?
忠慈悲そして正義私を打ち砕こうとした石は決意の刃を研ぎ澄ませたに過ぎない因縁の大事が叶う時この空赤く染まる無残なに叫
What? Very minimal gameplay. And from the gameplay that I've seen, it looks very okay. I'm not sold on that one. I want to see more. But yeah, this is very anime. Substructure. Is this what's it called? This is just a DLC, right? I forget the name of the game. Unless this is a different game that looks similar. Rishel Oriza, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. This looks very... oh god, my brain. Any Factorio player in the chat? This is too... oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh, the name of the game is Substructure. It's a different game. Sorry. Puntan! Hello. For Indonesian. Hello. What is this? Carmageddon? Holy shit! It reminded me of Vigilante or Carmageddon. Or Twisted Metal. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, it is Carmageddon. Okay, we got another Carmageddon. Okay, it has been a while though. There was a couple of Carmageddon games the past through few years, to be fair. That was cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought that being in a spaceship was cool.
Red lift
but
his
after seeing
roommate,
a Carmageddon reboot
Sag.
is on the way. I really want to get back to Earth and get behind the wheel of a car. But
They're
first,
fine.
my sacred duty as a starship commander. Introducing a new segment. That's no dime a dozen Ringworld down there. It's the headquarters of the Galactic Council, a collective of developers, industry luminaries, and expert critics informed.
Okay, I'm gonna just let her talk to herself. What are you watching now? We are watching PC Gaming Show Most Wanted 2025. Apparently it's like a game showcase thingy that happened yesterday. And we're checking it out today because I missed it. There's a movie and game called Dead Race. Yeah, shit, I forget the name of the protagonist. Jason Statham. Yeah, I like that movie. It was pretty fun.
To help you keep track, head to pcgamer.com.
Number 25.
Oh!
Reanimal.
Oh my god, more Reanimal gameplay. Oh my god, dude, I cannot wait for this game.
We have loved games like Limbo, we have loved games like Inside.
Wait, what is
and
this?
From the same creators as two other games that we love so much, Little Nightmares 1 and 2, we now have Reanimal, and I was lucky enough at Gamescom to try out the demo. The whole booth was so scary that we got jump scared by the attendants that were there. It was so funny. But the game so far, first impressions, just absolutely incredible. The graphics are just head and shoulders anything that I've seen from this type of genre.
Okay,
before.
I got your beta. It's not a new gameplay.
I love that I got to play it with a friend, and the fact that it's multiplayer is just such an added layer to the excitement of things like this and things that we know work. And we know we're in good hands. I just can't wait to see the full thing. I can't wait to see what they do with it. And I love that they've taken all of their creative geniuses and squeezed them together and brought us something different. And I just cannot wait to play it.
Good night, and good luck,
Good luck to you all. I know this game's gonna be good. It's impossible for this game to be bad, honestly. It's just too good. Tarsier doesn't miss it. Enjoyed horror game I haven't watched even when I'm not comfortable with horror game. I love horror games. They're fun, you know.
A 4-player co-op FPS built for squads who crave
What the
replayability,
heck?
mayhem, and one more run. Throw grenades with your friends, kick down doors with your friends, shoot armored up guys in pig masks with your friends, play golf with your... Oops, wrong game. Whether you're attacked by a mastermind
Wait,
or
what was
mess
that?
around and find out type of
Okay.
player, you'll fit right in. Stick cameras under doors, smash windows, press buttons, rescue hostages, revive your dead friends, wear tight shorts, blow stuff up, plan your missions like a pro, or just
It's
draw
like
stupid
Payday.
pictures. There's this weird coughing guy who gives you loot boxes. Don't worry, they're free. And watch out for this weirdo.
Don't
All
worry,
made by
they're free.
Crowbar Collective, the indie dev studio behind Black
Oh.
Mesa, Rogue Point.
Oh yeah, I remember this game now. Oh yeah. From the developer of Black Mesa.
Game is on. Let's see what this team
Hmm.
can do.
Okay, listen, I'm not that old. I'm sorry. I don't know. This doesn't give nostalgia to me. I'm sorry. Next. Sorry, soccer fans. Oh my god.
You awaken. You.
Okay.
The memory.
Focus
they could not
Entertainment.
erase.
This looks amazing.
You tread long forgotten paths.
Ooh.
Echoes remain, the linger of faded voices. Walls remember what you lost. And what lies ahead.
Oh, this is like
In
okay.
the dark,
It's a Metroidvania.
engines breathe. In the shadows, they watch. Some will aid, some will hunt. And each time you return, this world
Side scroller side scroller
fragments of your past
Metroidvania.
stitched
Hollow Knight. Alright. Hollow Knight ish.
every step forward. A memory awakens.
Looks cool.
And each of those memories is what shapes you.
Unique art style, I like it. Very cool. I'm a little bit biased. I like the aesthetic of this game. Mio, Memories in Orbit. That's a wish list for me. What the heck is this? Oh, is this Ferocious? I think this is Ferocious. We saw the trailer before. I don't know if it's a good game though. Yeah, Ori is similar to that, true. I don't know. There's something about that game trailer that just looks
on the Triceratops of your wish list, but you don't need to wish. It's out right now. Before we get to the next game on our most wanted list, let's find out who put all of these games on the list in the first place.
Decoding message.
Hello there.
Oh my god, Cold Carnage jump scare.
Gamers. It is I, Day 9. Phil Carnage here. My name is Ted Litchfield.
I'm Louise Blaine.
Ollie Taylor.
I'm Hannah Flynn from Feel Better Games.
Antonio Freire, and I'm a part of
PC Gamers.
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic.
Wow.
I'm a member of PC Gamers.
Intergalactic Council.
The selectors of the most wanted games.
Dino Crisis. I wish that's the case, man.
Number 24.
Unfortunately, it's a dino game without the crisis.
Ashen Ridge is your second chance, or your final reckoning.
Oh my god. Okay, I did not expect that.
Explore and build relationships with the mysterious
It's
folks in town.
a horror game.
Killers on the loose and supernatural monsters lurk in the shadows. To protect the ones you care about, you need to rely on your more unconventional skills to uncover the town's occult secrets. But not all that haunts Ashen Ridge is out for blood. Like
Okay.
Rose, the ghostly librarian.
For a second, I thought it's a cute game. Or a cozy game.
Grave Seasons releases 2026 for PC and consoles. Wishlist now.
Reap what you saw. So mess up S1. True. Oh my god. There's a lot of people out there on the internet. Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry. So cute. But there's a lot of people who really wants a Dino Crisis sequel. But I don't know if we'll ever gonna get it. Let's be honest. What the fuck? The dog is controlling the bot? Oh my god, you can become a cat as well. Oh my god, it's a multiplayer game. What's going on with this game? Okay, Animal Kind. It's very... Okay.
And so, I awaken again. Go forth, memories.
Isn't this game already out like last year or something?
Retrieve.
Or is this a sequel?
Fear not the hollow moon. For the sanguis grants you strength. So it may live.
I really like the aesthetic, but I don't really like the gameplay. Ex Sanguis. Yeah, I feel like this is probably already announced before. FPS game, competitive game, hardcore game, when cute game appears, oh, this game is not stress game. Dude, I mean, you know, it's really hard to not get awed by a cute game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a huge competitive gamer, but I don't skip my cute ass game. You know what I mean? Stray is one of my favorite games of all time. We need those kind of games. We need it. Okay, what just happened? This game looks so cool. I cannot read what the fuck the title says. Is that spells dead? Death? Neath? What? How do you read this? What does this say? There's no subtitle or anything. I don't know what that means. Oh, what? Okay. Devs risking the games not being found on store page.
About defying the will of the godlike creators who keep your
Oh,
fate
Neath.
constantly in
She
flux.
just spelled it.
It's much like being an AI
Neath.
on a quest to defy
Yeah,
our
you're right,
pitiful
Neath.
human creators and become tyrant queen of a ring world. I mean, what? You know who never loses grip on his fate? Batman. Even when he's made of Lego, and he can only grip fate if it's stored in a very small cylinder.
Is that a segue to a Lego bet? Okay, it is. Okay, I'm sorry.
Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Alright, to be honest, this game looks good. Not a huge Lego fan, but holy shit. The mechanics in this game is actually pretty.
That was so laser targeted on your interests that you felt a bit personally attacked?
I'm Batman.
I first saw the trailer for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight this year, and what do you mean? I get my two favorite game franchises in one. I get to do detective work and beat people up and see all the iconic villains of the Batman Arkham games, and I also get to clonk my children on the head with a saucepan like I do in the Lego games. Everybody in my house is beside themselves with excitement to gear up and get into Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight in 2026.
Okay, yeah. I hate the segment where people talk over the trailers. But alright. I gotta go and find some food. Alright, have a good dinner. Yeah, it's dinner time actually, soon. I did grab some as well in a bit.
So you like dogs, Wouldn't you be happier with a bigger hound? Simply get another dog, put them together, and bam! You have a bigger dog! You've got dog cards in your dog deck, dog playing them until your dog get...
Are you kidding me? Okay.
A big darn dog! Dog tags will change the game for you, kid, shaking up the way the world works. Might seem a little fruity to you, but between us, it's all dogs. Dog pile, out this year, but there's no time left.
Okay. What's the name of the game? The fucking Japanese Tetris? Oh! Cairn. We played the demo. This game was phenomenal. Okay, I don't really like the song of the trailer, but I swear to God, this game was actually pretty good. Yeah, it's another game that we're gonna play. The demo is really cool. I don't know if it's still available, but you guys should try it out.
Following in Armstrong's footsteps, I can almost feel the history under my boots.
No more delays, Bo. Do what you must. Everything depends on you.
Narrative.
Coyote's not saving anyone.
Bo, you're trapping people in a digital hell.
I'm sorry. The meta-human is so...
Anyone, Bo, you're trapping people in a digital hell.
Oh my god, I can see the meta-human template.
It's okay, he died. Good riddance. His legacy will die with him.
The transition between the meta-human...
Body count. Mankind will forget who they were. Just do it.
Never. You hear? Never.
Too uncanny. It's too uncanny.
I don't know. Am I mistaking data for an afterlife? But if memory isn't worth
The facial scan is good, but the moment they talk, it's like their teeth never open. It's like one of those uncanny things. I get it though, why they do
Today's
that.
Most Wanted showcase is proudly brought to you by our partners at...
Okay, alright. Oh, what the fuck?
Frozen, a monument to human patience. Winter has carved him with cold precision. Frost clings to his lashes like ghostly barnacles.
Huh?
That was then.
Oh.
This is how we play now.
Okay. God damn it. The Game Pass advertisement.
Incoming transmission from a shadowy intergalactic figure, only known as the Weapons Broker.
As a rule, I try to avoid shadow figures, but I do like weapons, so I'll accept the call.
Hey there, it's me. Clearly the shadowy intergalactic figure, known only as the Weapons Broker. Need a gun? Perfect! Fresh off the black
Okay, what is this?
brokering it. My cover. Now, Nightfall has been equipped with new armaments and is being deployed to a prison deep within the jungles of Costa Rica. Their mission: break out a fan favorite character.
Okay. What? Right, which one should I buy? BF6 or Arc Raiders? I mean, whichever you want, man. Is it two completely different games at the end of the day? Do you like first-person shooter arcade stuff, or do you want some extraction shooter third person? Oh, KF3. Hey, what happened to Killing Floor 3? Do people still play their games? Killing Floor 3. Okay, that looks cool. Still mixed review. Sad. Yeah, people still dislike the game. Sag.
That's Killing Floor 3 Season 2 Operation Breakout. And next
Arc Raider is gay, huh?
a game with the best kind of travel.
Did I get to see you
my
back?
favorite brand of punk,
Luke,
Steam.
welcome.
one.
Thank you. How you doing?
Number 22. Clockwork Revolution.
Ooh, new game. Haven't seen this. Exile? Oh, this one. Never mind. It's the BioShock style game.
The Clockwork Revolution has been named one of PC Gaming Show's most wanted.
The reaction to our last trailer absolutely blew us away. The passion, the theories, the excitement from our fans. It's been incredible.
It looks cool. Yeah, this is one of those games that I kind of want to try.
Well, I can tell you, this is the most complex game I have ever worked on.
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
Between the character creation that really matters, the reactivity, and if you've seen the trailer, you've seen how gritty and our dark humor really shines through.
We're making it way more complicated for ourselves by taking visual reactivity to an entirely new level, letting players go to the past and then rewrite history through their choices in the game.
And to think, we've only showed a tiny glimpse of the world, the mechanics, and the wild characters we're gonna meet.
Piss off!
We love making
Piss off.
games. So if you haven't already, take a couple minutes and add Clockwork Revolution to your wish list.
It's already on my
absolutely
wish
love
list.
that people are as excited as we are, and I do assure you, it is coming in due time.
I prefer a long supported game. Both of them is gonna be supported for a long time. Battlefield 6 was considered, or is considered, a successful game. It's just, unfortunately, Arc Raiders is just much more hype. I mean, you know, I played Battlefield 6 for like 2 weeks. Like, that game is a banger. I just kind of like extraction shooter more. So yeah, like I said, it's two completely different games. Really depends on which one you prefer.
I was the creative director on Sable, and I'm launching my new studio. We started Shedworks after I graduated from...
Oh my god, I remember Sable.
We've just basically been
We never finished that game.
For a decade now. Sable was our first really big game. You know, it changed my life completely. So Teo is sort of the next step with that, taking everything I've learned from studying architecture, from Shedworks, from Sable, and applying that to new creative explorations, projects that are really personal, but carry on with that lineage of world building, of storytelling, and games that really engage people on an emotional level. Outsloth have provided us funding
Among
for our
Us.
next project. One of the biggest things that we aligned on, I think, was our approach to sustainable development and making things that are going to allow us to make games for a very long time, rather than just thinking in the short term about trying to make loads of money off one big hit project. So we're not ready to show the game yet, but we're launching Ateo Archetypes today, and it's a free website and newsletter. We're looking at one archetype a month through the lens of 3 different games. I'm really excited to share some of the fantastic pieces we have, written by some amazingly talented writers. So go ahead and sign up right now.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Game's not out yet, but they're like still, they're showcasing the concept.
We can't wait to see what Ateo
That's kinda
Studio
rare.
is cooking up for us. Now, onto the next game on our most wanted list, where the entire world is just about to end, and you're the only one who can take a few steps to stop it.
Okay, there's like,
Number 21.
are we? There's 20 more trailers. Okay, Saints. I don't think we gotta watch the whole thing. I'll be honest with you. 21 is insane. Or I mean, 25 trailers are insane, dude. Is there like some sort of a highlight? That's crazy. I'm not gonna sit here and watch these trailers for 2 hours on my first comeback stream, man. But shit. If you guys saw anything cool from this one, gonna let me know. I am good with that one for now. Yeah. Okay, hold up. Uno momento. Okay. Now what? Now what? What else, chat? Before we jump into the game, what else am I missing? Oh, there's a Steam Awards? Oh, I forgot Steam Awards. Doot 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 doot. I don't think you missed much, to be honest. Yeah, I assume there's not much going on. I forgot there's a Steam Award thingy. I already put the game of the year. My game of the year is Kingdom Come Deliverance, but then I don't know what to fill in on the other stuff. Have you guys nominated for these games? I didn't do shit other than the game of the year. And it's already ended. So I didn't do shit. VR game of the year. I didn't play any VR game this year. Labor of Love. Probably No Man's Sky. Best game on Steam Deck award. I don't have a Steam Deck. Better with Friends. Arc Raiders. Yeah. Outstanding visual style. I don't know. Oh my god, there's a lot of links. What are these? Hell, oh yeah, I remember this. This was already announced. I'm assuming this is a new trailer. Ew. Okay, so this is gonna be like, oh god.
You know nothing about the true beauty of suffering. I see your intrigue, your fear,
oh,
your inability to comprehend these sights.
Okay.
You call for us, and you can no longer return. You can only journey deeper into hell and witness the infinite terror within. The reckoning will be transcendent.
Wow. Okay. Wow. What the fuck was that? That is not below 18. That is an 18 plus game. The fuck? Yep, yeah, that is okay. 17 plus ESRB. Holy shit. They got balls. Yeesh. That was a crazy trailer. Alright. Sign me up. I like the original Hellraiser movie. It was pretty cool. What's this? Oh, some more trailers. There's some more videos. Thank you, Payne. Queen's Domain. Oh, Souls-like. Okay. It's first-person RPG. Oh, hello. What the fuck? The music goes crazy. You know what? That that actually looks fun. What the fuck? All right. Ezra's demo. Sign me up. Yes, please. Dong ding ding dong ding dong ding dong ding. All right. Next one. Soul Mask. Have we seen this one? I swear to God, I've heard the name.
Call rising from the depths of the Nile.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is a DLC. This has been out for a while then.
They cast an enigmatic shadow from beyond time, leading me into this realm of shifting sands.
Okay.
They say, to safeguard this land, the ancient gods shattered their vessel into 14
What
fragments.
in the MMORPG
Only
is
by
this?
restoring them, can one bring the civilization's revival.
New ship. What the what?
Here and now, I shall steer the sun ship across the sea of sand.
Lisan al-Gaib. Is this
I will lead my people to build a city.
Is
in
this
the
a
sky,
survival game?
and they will flourish in this land.
Holy frame rate.
They
What
say
the
this time,
fuck?
I will be at the helm. That the miracles of the shifting sand shall be forged by my hands.
Which reminds me of Conan Exiles. That is exactly what I said.
They promised the truth. The truth hidden behind the mask.
Okay, very ambitious. Oh my god.
I grow less certain now. Who is truly behind the mask? Is it they? Or I?
I mean, the thing is that I'm not a huge fan of like Egyptian theme game or stuff, so it doesn't really click with me. But it looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Very ambitious. Particular. Alright, what's this? Oh, Romeo is Dead. Release date trailer.
My name is Dead Man.
This is a ridiculous looking fucking game. It's like going back to 2010.
What is your name?
Julia.
Kinda crazy though. I like it though. It's like the devs just really want to make like game that they want to play kind of game.
Are you the one destroying it?
I think my consciousness
my cat wanna go
is
out.
making me do it.
You're still waiting?
Yeah.
Dead man?
I have to sign some documents.
Am I supposed to understand what you're talking about?
Look at the time.
Okay.
I'll be waiting over there.
There he is, Goichi Suda.
Finally found you. Yet?
The the trailer is very anime. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's very, very cool. Oh man. Okay, cool trailer. Really like it. What's this? Oh my god, this is Drew Gooden new video. Greed is destroying the world. Okay, hold up. Let's keep that for now. It's a 30-minute video about CEOs. Seth? Okay. Why is Pyro's face there? Why? What the fuck? This is so random. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, I got new long videos. Wait, Nikki? Nikki Jakey? Oh my god, I missed him. Silk Song Nikki Jakey is outdated. What? What?
Hey, howdy, how's it going? It's your girl Nick.
41 minutes? Ooh, it's Nikki Jakey though. Ooh. I do want to check that out. Oh my god. I really should check out this long videos though. Which one should we watch right now? The 3 long ass video. To be fair, it is dinner time. Well, it's 5:30, but I can eat my dinner right now. Okay, I'ma watch one. I guess we'll watch Nikki Jakey. God damn it. It's hard not to watch him. But let me grab some food real quick. So give me uno momento. Alright. 1 second. All we hear is... I'm back. Oh my god. That's the wrong text. I'm still kind of huge. Okay, just one more video, okay? And then we'll play some games.
Jacob, aka Snakeboard229.
To get another trailer, Imagine Dragons are making a goofy TF2 style flag game. Imagine Dragons, the band?
10 years ago, on Monday, November 30th, 2015,
We'll take it after this.
I uploaded a YouTube video called Games That Should Bang, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Metal Gear Solid 5. I always did have a knack for short clickbaity titles. For 7 of those 10 years, Team Cherry, a very small game developer from Australia, was working on one thing. The highly anticipated sequel to their hit game Hollow Knight, Silksong. Silksong finally came out in September to everyone's surprise and proceeded to crash every gaming storefront known to man. And I proceeded to play the absolute devil out of it. So naturally, being a YouTube video essayist critic who gives a shit, I thought to myself, oh, I just gotta make a video about this. But then I had even more thoughts. Thoughts about myself and my experience as a game critic. Thoughts about what value game critics even hold. Thoughts like, why do I, of all people, a dumbass from South Dakota with a high school level education, possess any right or platform to cast my banal thoughts into an oversaturated sea of men standing in front of green screens going, are you a 22 to 34-year-old male that remembers nostalgia? Remember Xbox? Remember Mountain Dew in your innocence? remember the Titans? Wait, but isn't that like your whole thing? Yeah, and your thing is constantly saying stupid shit like, this is too linear and this is too outdated, and if every game isn't either Fallout New Vegas or Dark Souls, me and my ball are gonna growl at you. But you are not the one at least trying to make Starfield. You are not the one at least trying to make The Last of Us Part 2. Bro, you are not the thinker. You are the one barely managing to write a script right now in between your prolonged bathroom sessions of scrolling YouTube shorts for 30 minutes, and you are the one who just used the wrong "your" back there. Okay, what is happening right now? I mean, what even qualifies as a good sequel in the eyes of the self-appointed online critic YouTube fucker anyway? Is it getting more of the same but bigger, better, and more badass? Is it the overt, haha, remember that one, fan service? Is it defying expectations and just pissing everyone off and saying, all right, fuck it, here's Raiden, have fun, he's gonna get his gummy worm out later, and he does naked gummy worm cartwheels too. Yeah, it's probably a lot of those things on like a case-by-case basis. What's the genius title gonna be this time, you 10-year yoga yapping yokel bitch? Team Cherry's game design is outdated.
It's different this time, damn it.
How about Team Cherry's game design is frustrating, Team Cherry's game design is brilliant, Team Cherry's game design is punishing, satisfying, obtuse, enthralling, clever, good, bad, complicated, simple, but it's not just one fucking word. Won't you finally realize, after doing this trivial slot for a decade, that nothing and no one can ever be summed up by just one?
Ooh. Okay, this is crazy. It's gonna be a crazy video. Buckle up, chat. Shout out Daniel. Spoilers? Whatever.
Okay, so I'm definitely going through some sort of midlife crisis as far as the trajectory of my career goes, but all of that aside, I really do want to make a good, interesting review on Silksong. But what even is a good review when everything is so incredibly subjective? I mean, I guess my hope is that when you're watching my videos, you're always seeing it through the lens that this is one man's deranged thoughts and not a objective opinion that everyone should have. But what if my videos had a numbered score at the end of them, and that score was aggregated on Metacritic, and that score brought down the overall Metacritic rating, and now the developer failed to meet the publisher's expectations and people lose their jobs? I mean, fuck it, Microsoft kills companies that get good Metacritic scores. Suddenly, a subjective opinion carries a lot more responsibility with it. I'm not saying mine necessarily does, thank God, but still, if your opinion is potentially going to be seen by millions of people and it's the thing that pays your bills and you throw a sponsor in the middle of it, it all just starts to get a little weird if you think about it too much, which I definitely am not. I would never. But at the same time, obviously, we need criticism. No one has all the time in the day to shovel through mountains of music, movies, TV shows, and games to figure out what's good and what's dog shit. Games are even weirder, though, because they demand something of you, an active participation where what could be extremely hard and inaccessible for one is binky-dinky bullshit baby tummy time for others. Not to mention, some are asking you for $70 or $80 now,
True.
and even the good ones can still release as a stuttering, shader compiling, unreal amount of issues, Engine 5, RTX on, DLSS, HD, DVD, DD, dead in my laboratory. But even if Silksong is your cup of tea, which it certainly is mine, it is also really fucking hard. That much has certainly been established. But is it too hard? And is it so hard that the Metacritic score should be lowered because of its too hardness? And what does too hard necessarily
Okay.
even mean?
I'm about to say something, but
What does
now.
too hard even look like? What does too hard feel like? What does too hard sound like? God damn. Okay, you're cut off. So let's try to break down hardness into two things: difficulty and punishment. I came across this really great comment by using.
Also, I'm just curious. Has everyone in the chat played Silksong? Because if, first of all, if you haven't, please play it. At the very least, like 1-2 hours. I don't know. Just to see if you like it or not, because that game is fucking amazing. But second of all, is it actually too hard? Because I'm gonna be honest, it's hard, but I think it's fair hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why the criticism of like the game is too hard.
On Reddit during the Silksong difficulty discourse that broke down the fundamental difference between D and P really well. Difficulty is the mechanical demand on the player during gameplay. How fun. Whether it's precise physical inputs during a platformer or action game, or mental acuity or problem-solving ability during a puzzle or strategy game. And punishment is what happens when the player fails to meet those demands. You fall into a hole, you gotta restart the level. You die from a boss, you gotta go back to the bonfire. You accidentally skip a cutscene when you didn't mean to in a Kojima game, and now you are just so fucking confused. Who is Mr. Corndog Man, and how am I ever supposed to figure out what his favorite microwavable frozen snack is? Celeste, really high difficulty, extremely low punishment. Difficulty on my made-up graph here is like an 8.
my God.
Punishment is like a 1. If we split the difference, we can calculate an overall bullshit factor of 4.5. Balatro over here is like the polar opposite. Pretty low second-to-second difficulty demand on the player, let's say like a 2. However, very high punishment because when you fail, you have to start your entire run over, but each run is pretty short, so I don't know, let's say like a 7, giving an overall bullshit factor of 4.5. But what about something like Resident Evil? Mechanically, it's pretty difficult, mostly just because the fucking tank controls. But it's really the punishment that is often brutal. Save rooms are the only checkpoints in the game, so if you die, you will always go back to the last time you saved. But in order to save, you have to use these ink ribbon items.
Limited
and there's
save.
a finite amount of them in the game. Goddamn. So a difficulty demand of like, I don't know, 5, but a punishment of like 9, and if we have our hamster crunch our numbers, we can get a bullshit factor of 7. Ooh, definitely not a game for everyone. But what about Resident Evil 4? That's why he's the GOAT! Mechanically, it's a lot more demanding now because it's full-on action, but the punishment is way more chill. You get an automatic checkpoint at the beginning of every new room you waltz into, so if you die, it's okay, Leon, just try again. So although the difficulty demand is a bit higher of, let's say, a 6.5, I don't know, none of these numbers are real, but the punishment is more chill at, let's say, like a 3, given a bullshit factor of 4.75, making it way more accessible to way more gamers, leading to way more people actually reaching the end of the game, which you should. There's a jet ski. Oh my god, I just spoiled the fucking jet ski. I'm so fucking sorry. Also, Mark Brown of Game Maker's Toolkit dropped a video about Silksong and difficulty. It basically just explained everything I just did, but way better and more effectively, and he also used the graph, and I watched that, and I was like, man, I did not go to college. Okay, that's enough for that. I think it's time for me to talk. Okay. You know what? No, actually, you shut the fuck up and wait a second, because I actually made merch for once to commemorate this whole 10 years of dog shit thing.
Oh my god.
Store. So you know what? I'm gonna take the talking stick for a second, okay? We got some serious pieces, okay? You guys remember the thank you for watching Arial font? Also, sometimes I've written it down. Do you remember the Tom Hanks shirt? We got a Jacob Hanks shirt now. There was that one time I sat on a ball. Ball Creative LLC. We got the big graphic on the back. Ballcreative.store. Okay. All right, lawyer. It's your turn. Go keep our lights on. Okay. Thank you. I guess now it's my turn with the talking stick. Hi, I'm Jakey.
Jakey and Jakey, attorneys at law.
Thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. I used to do all my budgeting using crappy homemade spreadsheets that I'd make, but I'd get confused as all get out. What even is going on here? Is that wingdings? But today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is an easy-to-use app that helps you save more and manage your money better. Using Rocket Money, I created a customized budget in seconds, and I never had to spread my eyes on a crappy spreadsheet ever again. The app shows you where your money is going at all times and identifies top spending categories with insights on how you can stay within your budget better. Rocket Money will notify you about upcoming charges or when your balance is low to help you avoid overdrafts and late fees. I positively, absolutely hate discovering that I'm still paying for unwanted subscriptions. I only want to pay for wanted subscriptions like Lawyer Daily Magazine Global. They have comics. They make me go Once you connect your bank account, Rocket Money identifies all of your subscriptions in one place. From there, you can select the ones you don't want anymore, and Rocket Money may be able to help you cancel with just a few taps. Take control of your finances today. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen right now to get started for free. Thanks again to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to the Naked Jacob Power Hour. What's he doing this time? Check this out. He's probably so outdated. He's just like a mangled bag of bones and sawdust, and he's still wearing a really cool tap-out shirt that says something like "Pain is just freakness leaving the body," and a snapback that says whatever. Okay, I'll miss you. But within D and P, there's more specific types of F, or friction, some being nice heavenly friction, and some being evil little frickers. More like split friction. Go ahead and write that down. I'm gonna need a freaking frictionary to keep up with this guy. And yeah, I am the teacher's pet, in case you were wondering. Going back to Resident Evil, you could argue the high punishment is necessary though, because it provides stakes. It gives you something to lose, makes you think more carefully about your decisions the next time. But most importantly, that friction is a fundamental tool to immerse you into a world that is supposed to make you feel poor, lost, and scared, or PLS. Please write that down as well. You got it, teach. I'm still the teacher's pet. Example of a bad friction, a little fricker. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy on the Sony PS2. You drive across the big-ass map to start a mission. During the mission, you drive back to the other side of the big-ass map. Somewhere along the way, you die to some random bullshit. You awaken at a hospital with less money, none of your weapons, and on top of that, now you get to drive all the way back across the map just to start the mission over again. GTA 4 added the immediate retry text message, which was huge, and then Red Dead Redemption and onward just had full-on automatic checkpoints during the missions. Where for better or worse, now there's like 0 stakes, vastly decreasing the punishment to like a 1, while also making the difficulty like a 2 or 3, calculating a bullshit factor of 2, making them extremely accessible to gamers of all skill levels and sold like 1 trillion copies. I don't really know, man. I never really played them. I got Gamecast. But it has been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that in the year 2025 AD, gamers love getting they ass beat. Dark Souls, especially at the time of its release, was like 999 difficulty punishment bullshit factor. It is straight up obnoxious to a new player. But it also wouldn't be nearly as memorable or meaningful an experience if it didn't beat your ass in the manner it does, while also having such a rich world full of unexplained secrets making you say please. But Dark Souls is far from perfect and also has some really bad frictional aspects as well, aka how nothing is balanced at all, and you can get cursed by frogs, and some runbacks are just obnoxious to be obnoxious, and some areas run like shit, and some areas just aren't finished. But Dark Souls inspired a billion games after it, including Hollow Knight. While playing Silksong, I thought about a lot of different Souls games, but more specifically Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, because I feel they have a lot in common. Erdtree, more so than any Souls game prior, cranked that difficulty knob so goddamn high it nearly broke off the Miyazaki flux capacitor. But it also had relatively low punishment a lot of the time, at least when it comes to many of the boss fights. FromSoft gradually realized that, hey, do you guys think that maybe forcing the player to do a run back every single time they want to attempt a really hard boss might be a pointless waste of time that offers no stimulating challenge beyond proving you can do the same thing over and over again? Perchance, yes. But we can still do the fucked up swamp level, right? Well, yeah. Come on. God, I love working here. We're all so fucked up. That's why most bosses have a checkpoint right outside the door. Now they can have a boss that two-shots you with a never-ending 20-hit combo without fully maximizing that bullshit meter to where I stop playing. Although, sometimes I got pretty fucking close. Some of those fuckers were just way too fast. It's like they went back to making Sekiro bosses, but with Dark Souls 3 combat. And you just get to die a billion times until you can finally differentiate which combos actually end and which ones just extend into infinity. Goddamn, girl, how much stamina you fucking got? And I soloed the last boss at launch before they nerfed him, and I have footage of it to prove it. So don't you dare reduce any possible criticism to get good, pussy. I had a whole video about Erdtree that I actually canceled because it just wasn't very good, and a lot of my complaints at the time did sort of just boil down to skill issue, but I had a pre-release review copy and everything courtesy of Bandai Namco. I probably should have put the video out, actually.
Please.
That's my bad. Sorry about that one. My theory is that the main reason many people are saying Skong is too hard is because when they upped that difficulty knob, they did not also adjust that punishment knob accordingly. Combat, platforming, and bosses are all typically much more demanding than a lot of Hollow Knight 1. Certain enemies hit you for 2 masks. Most bosses hit you for 2 masks. Hell, even environmental hazards sometimes hit you for 2 masks. And you only start with 5, so if my calculus is correct, that's a 3-mistake wiggle room you're rocking with. And even when you finally get a 6th mask after hunting down 4 different mask shards, you still die in 3 hits because 6 divided by 2 is still 3, so why didn't I just start with 6 masks to make that first new mask actually hit once I got it? You got me over here doing fucking bug math! But like Hollow Knight 1, the punishment for failure is having to repeat sometimes long, sometimes short, but oftentimes tedious run-back sections just to get another crack at a boss you have 0 knowledge on. And 3 mistakes to quickly try and learn that boss before once again walking your white bug ass back to 8 Mile. Which this is really the core nugget and central thing I was trying to get to this whole time. When is it fun to repeat stuff? Because okay, in an effort to be a fair critic, perchance we look at it a different way. One could argue Silky is actually predominantly a platformer that just heavily features combat. And in many platformers, the punishment for failure is having to complete many sections that you have already completed because that's where the sense of accomplishment often stems from. It's like fighting Bowser at the end of a Mario level, but this Bowser boofs creatine. And finally beating boof Bowser might not be as satisfying if the stakes of really not wanting to do that fucking run back again weren't there. Remember stakes and punishment and friction and all that stuff? Resident Evil, we talked about it, remember? But also, I felt that proving I can get to the last judge boss fight over and over didn't really add anything to my eventual sense of accomplishment when I beat it. It's just a bunch of time spent I know I will never get back. But hold on there, Yogi Bear. To counter my counter, I then read the article Hollow Knight Silksong's Hardest Checkpoint and Why I Like It by Lee Brady on my favorite gaming publication I've definitely heard of before, trueachievements.com. And Lee made a pretty damn compelling argument in favor of this now notorious runback's inclusion, essentially saying that this sharp jump in difficulty right at the end of Act 1 is a final test to the player to make sure that they can hang once it gets really fucked up in Act 2. The player, fueled by their impatience and frustration, will likely get much better at platforming simply because they want to get through this ass play as fast as possible. Maybe even discovering shortcuts along the way via nail bouncing, which is certainly a skill Act 2 wants you to be pretty fucking good at. And with this particular, now infamous runback to the last judge, I surprisingly might actually side with Lee Brady on this one. You know what? Fuck it. Shout out trueachievements.com. They should pay me for all
Plug.
these shout outs they're getting. But also, in perchance, let me just say this. When I finally did beat The Last Judge, I fucking died from the explosion because my dumbass put the controller down. Bro, most bosses do like an explosion effect thing when they die, but this one actually fucking exploded. And now I get to do all of that over again because apparently I sinned a lot in a past life. But even if you're in the camp that thinks runbacks are a key component of this game, what about all the runbacks that don't really have anything going on? If every death requires me to mindlessly run back to a bathroom, I gotta run to a bathroom and shit my pants. If every death requires me to mindlessly run back to a boss room without any actual challenge thrown my way, then what is the point of the runback's inclusion at all other than just adding hours to my overall playtime? I'm legit asking you, yes, you, whoever is watching this right now, am I being a crazy, impatient iPad baby? I'm legit asking you right now. Be honest with me. Go down in the comments. Let me know, do I need a Binky and a Binky and a Baby Bjorn to cruise around in? Let's start a poll. Let's hear from the people. Let's get it started. Shout out Black Eyed Peas. Let's get it started. Do not look up the original lyrics to that song, though. And do not even get it Black Eyed Peas started on the dirty dog shit piece of hogwash hog calling contest that is Coral Tower. Having to wait for Hornet to wake up, play the song again, wake up again, launch up into the room, get into the room, and then finally attempt the marathon of 3 separate Hell in a Cells full of freaky flyer miles that take 1 billion fucking hits to kill. Every single time you die is so wildly unnecessary and fucking infuriating. I'm spitting right now. Honestly, that run back of just having to wait for Coral Tower pissed me off more than any of the actual fights in this game, because it turned out the hardest boss was the fucking clock in my house, but you would not believe his backstory. It's demented as shit. The nicest thing I can say about Coral Tower is that at least your fucking weapon tools don't run out because you're going into a dream. I use the hunter's crest. You're a hunter. You're going into a dream. You get fucked up by crows, and this is just Bloodborne. Do you know how many people I have recommended Bloodborne to who quickly bounced off it just because the beginning is so goddamn impossible to a new player? I have been racking my brain for years trying to understand why Bloodborne chose to have finite healing vials and bullets. I really want to understand the seemingly obtuse design choice of
to be fair, and this is talking from a standpoint of a guy who literally will die on a hill to say Dark Souls 1 is the best game of all time. Bloodborne first half of the entire game is absolute. If you're not into BDSM, you're not gonna like it. And I'm saying this because holy fuck, the healing item is so how do I explain this to someone who doesn't play Bloodborne without explaining the entire game? Because it is the most obnoxious game design I've ever fucking played. Because in order to heal, you need to kill people. The problem is that if you just start to play the game, you don't know how to farm, you're gonna die a lot. And because you doesn't kill a lot, so you don't get a lot of healing, so the game just said fuck you, you suck, no healing for you, so boss fight is a lot harder. And I'm like, why I don't understand until this day. And I've beaten Bloodborne and the DLC on stream. You guys have my VODs, I have my proof, but holy shit, I hate the first half of the game. It is the only reason I stayed is because everything but the healing mechanic is actually godlike. Outside of that, it is painful as fuck.
letting the player easily fall into the negative loop of, I'm dying because I used up all my blood vials, but I can't get more blood vials because I can't stop dying. All right,
exactly.
Well, my whole point is that when
holy shit, he's so much better.
To many aspects of Silksong, it's kind of the same shit. If you want to use the very cool tool weapons during very difficult boss fights, you're first gonna have to stock up on shards by grinding enemies or by purchasing shard bundles. I actually gamified the crap out of this once I was in Act 2 by getting really good at fighting these big guys in this long ass hallway. And I just do it until I had like 1,000 rosaries to spend on shard bundles and everything else that's expensive as fuck because the rosary economy is in the gutter. Bro, bosses can't even afford to have any. You are so seriously PLS'd up for so much of this game if you don't grind, because the majority of bosses give you jack shit. Like even dropping a couple Benjamins would really help me out. I think what they wanted to do with shards is give you an extra incentive to engage with enemies while you're out exploring other than just rosaries, but I think you could still achieve that if resting at a bench at least always refilled your tools like 30%. Hell, while I'm at it, do the same thing for Bloodborne and at least give me like 3 blood vials. Okay, 2. Okay, fine, just give me 1, goddammit! Bloodborne has super tedious runbacks, an overly punishing difficulty, and fucked up birds that will make you want to throw up. It also has one of the most engrossing worlds that I have ever experienced in a video game that shoves its claws deep into your fucking skull and refuses to ever let go, and some of the finest boss battles ever crafted by human hands. It is one of the best games I have ever played that is extremely hard to recommend to any of my friends. Put Silksong in that fucking Mad Lib and now we're finally getting somewhere, okay? Critical Jitical can go fuck off and flick his clitical, okay? He can go get Analytical Spherical Miracle. You're now just talking with a 30-year-old man who really loves a game about bugs.
I mean, he got a point, to be fair. Critical Jitical, yeah. Okay, we're more than halfway.
I want to tell you about a bench. This is a bench in Tompkins Square Park, East Village, New York. I sat on a piece just like this for dozens of hours in 2020 while I was writing a video called Naughty Dog's Game Design is Outdated. Saying an entire company's game design is outdated is certainly a choice. Yeah, but I do stand by the vast majority of what I said in that video, and I continue to have strong feelings about that game and that story to this day. Not because I don't want it to exist or, oh, fuck that game, I don't care. It's the opposite. It's actually because I care so much about it existing at all. But I also think with the culture of YouTube and advertising at large, if you want your stuff to actually be seen by an audience, you also kind of got to play the game a little bit, and Naughty Dog's game design is outdated is a lot more intriguing and succinct than Naughty Dog's game design is super insanely impressive in 1,000 different ways and one of the best third-person shooters ever, but the clear dissonance between how the cutscenes and gameplay handle the incredibly graphic violence that is central to the story feels empty, outlandish, and outdated. Saying that Fallout 3 is garbage sounds pretty brutal, but then you watch that video and you're like, yeah, man, especially compared to New Vegas, Fallout 3 is pretty garbage. But also, without Fallout 3, there is no New Vegas or Skyrim. So obviously there is merit to that game, but Fallout 3 is garbage is a lot more intriguing and succinct than Fallout 3 is important, but is also a really bad RPG with very poor writing and narrow choices that completely disrespect the design philosophy of prior entries in the series. I mean, to be fair, I probably would click on a video titled that as well. By the way, in no world is this me going after Bomber guy of all people. Are you fucking kidding me? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I love bro and his videos. Do not misinterpret me, for the love of God. But on YouTube at large, when it comes to gaming video essay review type videos, there does seem to be a specific tone and type of video that is popping up more and more often. I'm speaking with the attitude that I know better than the people who actually managed to create something against all odds, and I want my viewers to also feel a sense of superiority because hating stuff is easier than making it. Also, I think Margot Robbie is mid. Like, once again, to myself included, bro, we are not the thinker. I promise I'm doing this because I just really care about the medium and I'm not just carelessly looking around for things to shit on. But have I mentioned that I 100%ed this game and played it for 80 hours and frequently felt like I was having a once every 10 years transcendent gaming experience? Because that all feels pretty important too. Yes, this game is probably too hard for a lot of people and has some frictionary design concepts that I am not that crazy about. But I am crazy about this game. So crazy that it put me in an existential crisis. Listen to this bug. Is that even a design concept? I don't even, just give it a 10 already and let's fucking move on. Playing through the vast majority of this game without looking anything up definitely led to some really difficult moments, but it also gave me what I am finally, after years and years and years, realizing is my favorite emotion that is possible from playing a video game. Childlike wonder. This shit is endless. This world feels infinite. How are there this many different enemies and this many different bosses and this many different bug NPCs and this many amount, this word is starting to feel weird, I've said it too many times, amount of secret walls that open up entirely new areas. Every bug sings their own individual song. Do you realize how many fucking bugs are in this game? I whipped my needle out constantly and was so consistently shocked by the results. I mean, just look at this shit. I know a lot of you just fucking sped past that spoiler warning at the beginning of the video, and now maybe you'll go play the game. And
I will.
You should, because I guarantee you will still be so surprised by so many things in this game, because this video would need to be like 9 hours long in order for me to spoil all of it. Learning to move through this world with the speed and precision and grace of like an opera on roller skates, we had to mention Counter-Strike one time, is euphoric. Like, you can't really explain to someone how good this game feels unless they actually play it, because of all the animations. She does the fucking Castlevania shit. The bosses in Silksong have such an incredible pacing to them. So many fights feel like this pitch perfect, harmonious duet that you and bro are singing together until someone eventually dies. Discovering the mist, slowly realizing the Lost Woods ass style way to navigate it, reaching the exhaust organ, encountering the motherfucker maestro inside responsible for your soundtrack, experiencing what is arguably my favorite boss fight in the whole game, and then on top of that, you get a fucking parry ability? Are you pulling my leg off right now? Stop!
There's parry in the game!
That shit on a Steam Deck in bed at like 4 a.m. has already cemented itself as one of my favorite memories from any game I have ever played. Oh, the run back for Phantom is kind of annoying though, because it's just these mindless gas vents. You better shut the goddamn hell up right now. Do not make me send you back to Mr. Corndog Man, because I fucking will. I'll fucking send you back to the Corndog Man. Bro, who gives a shit that the run back is a little annoying? Do you hear this music playing right now? I mean, I don't, because I'm in a fallout shelter, but you do. I'm sure it's nice. It must be nice. Must be nice. Christopher Larkin. What gives you the goddamn right? You have the audacity to write music this good and not put the main battle theme on Spotify? What the fuck? Yes, this theme, one that often plays during those Hell in a Cells, is one of my favorite songs in the entire game. It got me fired up every single time I heard it, and somehow has the perfect concoction of like determination and fear and uncertainty, and I just really like it. And you decided to leave it off the official soundtrack, Mr. Larkin, because someone wanted to see my ball growl. And let me just also say this. She's an old dog, but she still bark. The way this game conveys the crooked nature of this corrupt bug world through its environments, dialogue, and gameplay is second to no one. I kept notes on my phone to remember things like a door that I would need to return to, or an NPC I just thought was really interesting and I liked. Finding Loam, hearing his pained grunting and dialogue, running on the little treadmill next to him to only eventually be rewarded with one rosary along with Loam's praise.
No.
It all paints such a vivid and devastating picture of what's going on here. It's similar to the confession booth you can pay 25 rosaries for. It literally does nothing. You can do it a billion times, it will always do nothing. And that's
really
amazing. One of the only times I looked something up in this game was in Bilewater, the most bullshit part of this game by far, a now infamous platforming gauntlet through poison where one of your rewards is a fake bench that drops you right back into poison. My brother mentioned that there was actually another secret bench to make the most brutal run back in the game by far easier, and I just got really tired of trying to look for it, so I eventually caved and Googled it. But that search inadvertently revealed to me that there was actually a charm I could get in an area I didn't even know existed that would help with the poison. Would I have found that area on my own if I didn't look it up? Maybe. But probably not. If every area in this game was as frustratingly obtuse and punishing as Bile Water, I certainly would not love it as much as I currently do. But I can admit that there is value in having
Greetings
something
everyone, and my
online
top streamer for
discussion
4
be
years
so
in a row,
Raddtrap. Magma with the resub of 4 years or something like that. How many years is 41 months? Almost 4 years. Thank you so much, Magma. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just watching Nikki Jakey right now before we jump into Spoopy Saturday horror game. Hope you have a good one. How you doing?
Help from others to overcome, and that every possible inch in secret will be discovered eventually through that shared connection. So what's the point of this entire video and what I have apparently decided to yap about this time? Honestly, I think I'm still trying to figure that out myself. This is a game that I clearly have many problems with, but I am simultaneously so overwhelmed with gratitude that it even exists at all. And it's $20. This game is cheaper than the t-shirts I am trying to sell to you. Jerry, you're fucking up my whole thing. I have been doing this for 10 years now, and I feel like I have learned a billion things about writing and making videos. But I also feel like I haven't learned a single fucking thing, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'd like to keep making videos for the next 10 years if, you know, and if you or anyone else watching is still watching, but we both know my upload frequency has become less and less over time, and I think I'm still trying to pinpoint exactly why. But I hope I figure it out, and in the meantime, thank you so much for watching my video and for watching any of the videos. I told myself I wasn't gonna fucking cry. Any of the videos in the past 10 years, and I will see you next time.
That's a fake suggested video. That's the real one? No, it's not. Good one. The video's not done yet. Is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? He put a fake 1 minute break to make people click off.
But also, perchance we just try and figure it out right now instead.
Chat, go check him out, please. I know we're watching this together, but please watch the video yourself as well. Give him a like and subscribe. This guy is a fucking... God, I love him.
Oh, sorry, you need your car. Wait for my YouTube video, sorry. Dude, I've been sitting here for weeks, and I've just been racking my brain day after day, night after night. Wait, hold on, I want to hit this jump real quick. Can I line this up?
Oh. Nice.
Still got it. But I think as far as the, like, why has my upload schedule been more infrequent, I think it, dude, Playboy X, you gotta stop. I think it comes down to two main reasons that I've been thinking about a lot. The first one, unfortunately, I think is an unhealthy one where I care way too much what other people think. Wait, hold on, I want to try to do a barrel roll off this ramp. Shit. All right. And it's not limited to just videos. Anyone that's a fan of my music, which I appreciate that, I think that it's even worse when it comes to that. And I'm actively working on music and I really want to release it, but I think it's never good enough and it always just fucking cringes me out or I hate it or whatever. And I think Playboy, you gotta cut it out, dude. I think I have a very irrational fear of, like, my worst case scenario is uploading a video and being the, oh, here's this fucking guy again guy. You know what I mean? Oh, here's this fucking guy again doing the same formula, doing the same nostalgia thing. Oh, he's on the ball, he's on the green screen, which it's like, it's not that. That's really reductive. Just like it's really reductive of me to suggest that so much of YouTube gaming is like oversaturated, you know, sea of guys standing in front of thumbnails, because it's not. There's so many people that are consistently putting out really thoughtful, interesting videos. So I was talking to a really nice bartender the other night. You know who you are. He asked me, how did you even get started making videos? Like, what led you to it? And I was also pretty drunk, but I think I gave him a pretty honest answer of like, I consumed a lot of YouTube and I just had the thought, oh, I wonder if I can do that. Oh God. This could not get worse. And I think that I wonder if I can do that is a very powerful feeling and phrase that it has led, at least me personally, to doing a lot of things that I've had a lot of creative fulfillment out of. But the second reason, and one that I don't think it's as unhealthy, I never want to put something out that I don't care about. And obviously that's only a luxury I can afford if I can afford it. For better or worse, I know what it feels like to be absolutely juiced up and passionate about a project. And the downside, the double-edged sword of that, you know exactly how it feels when you don't feel that. Because I know what it feels like to feel inspired by something or what direction I want to be pulled in. It's just not necessarily in the same way that it has been, which was discovering this formula of mine and figuring out how I can express different things about different ideas, or, you know, whether it's more nostalgic or more critical or just something I wanted to talk about or whatever. It's been an incredibly life-changing and life-affirming. I don't know if I'm using that in the right way of, you know, as someone that didn't really have any sort of path lined out post-high school, I think that it's been a really, really rewarding 10 years that has required navigating and learning a lot. It's not something that I ever want to stop doing. I think it's just that the typical format is what I'm feeling is outdated. I think that along with making more videos and finally releasing more music and really pushing myself on that front and stop getting way too in my own head about it, I think my actual like wet dream I shouldn't phrase it like that. It's something that I've already publicly talked about, but with Ball Creative, I really do want to expand into other things, and obviously game development, but I also know how difficult of an undertaking that is. I also know what it feels like to really be curious about something, and, you know, the whole I wonder if I can do that. And so I know that that is the route that I am headed down, and it is a dream of mine to do that with my brothers. But I think the further dream, if I'm being really honest, is the idea of we make something and whatever, you know, I'm pretty sure shoddy, sloppy piece of shit that it will be, especially as a first game, and making games are so fucking hard, and that some fuck on YouTube makes a video called Nakey Jakey's game design is outdated. That is my absolute dream, because I know that person only made that video because they care so much. The only reason you stay up at night writing a script or film yourself, which is weird as fuck. What I'm doing right now, if you could see the way my camera is set up in my hallway, I got McDonald's delivered and it looked like I'm filming a fucking snuff film. Filming yourself is weird as fuck, and so I would know that that person only made that video because they care about gaming or about YouTube or about just talking some shit so much that they spent time making something. And I think that's the whole thing. I think that's the best thing. I think that the best things are inevitably outdated. Every single one of my favorite games, what I'm presently playing definitely included, is outdated or heavily flawed in some way. That's partially what makes them so beautiful, is you can see the cracks in between of like the human passion that went into it, because it's not just some fucking AI fed slop. Michelle, you're fucking outdated. GTA 4, true nostalgia. Bro, shut the fuck up. At times, I think that this is maybe my favorite game ever made, and it is so heavily flawed. Rockstar's game design is outdated, it says the guy who's made a billion videos about Rockstar and is currently playing one right now. I love that video, and I'm really proud of myself for making it, especially at the time when I did, but also, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 might be the greatest story ever told in a video game. Bethesda's game design was outdated a decade ago. Actually though, what are they doing over there with the Fallout Anniversary Edition? Dude, Fallout 4 being, like, it runs worse and it's $60 for a game that's what, now 10 years old? It's as old as my fucking YouTube channel. Like, I love Todd and I want Elder Scrolls 6 to be really good, but man, they are really burning a lot of bridges with their fans, dude. Anyways,
I mean, shit. Oh, whatever.
If you're seeing this right now, or if I'm just somehow, I should probably talk more into the mic, or if I'm just somehow telepathically communicating to anyone who has ever watched one of my videos, I truly mean it. Thank you. I'm not gonna cry this time. I'm probably gonna cry. Thank you so much. And I'm not going anywhere. I want to keep making stuff. It just might be a little different, and all I can do is try. So if you ever feel like, I wonder if I can do that. Oh, I knew I was gonna cry. I wonder if I can do that. Fucking do it. I'll see you next time.
That was nice. That was a really good video. A semi, or not a semi, half Silksong review, half self-retrospective video. "10 years with Nakey Jakey." I literally watch every single video that he ever uploaded. This guy is a special person on YouTube. Go check him out, chat. If you never heard of Nakey Jakey, I don't know why you haven't heard of him, but please check him out. This guy is one of a kind in this sea of content creation. He really is. I've been telling you, man, we need the Rad Game Review YouTube channel. I mean, let me just say it like this. I've tried before, a while ago, every now and then. I've tried like one hand amount of time. I forgot how many times, where I genuinely try to make a long form game review style video, heavily inspired by people like Nakey Jakey, PewDiePie, a bunch of people. There's too many inspiration, but it's always like it's really hard to, like, it's very easy to talk about games, but it's really hard to make it sounds like to make it sounds and looks entertaining, especially in a video form. On live stream right now, I like to talk about like games review with you guys, like a quick review before I write it down in the backlog.com/raddtrap. By the way, it's a little bit easier because I only say the necessary snippets point. But in a long-term video, at least where I'm like the point of making it where I like to upload it, it's really hard. It's really hard. And honestly, maybe similar to what Jakey said on the video, maybe I'm just too self-aware and just like cringe out of myself before I put it out there, so to let you guys watch it yourself. Maybe that's the case. So I'm in shit. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to get into this much, but let me just say that in the past 2 weeks of no stream and very minimal amount of internet, I've been touching a lot of grass. I've been walking around a lot, doing a lot of stuff, and I have thought about alternating content creation, meaning doing something else other than live stream. I've been thinking. But it's still just some just trying to grab things out of the thin air. We'll see what's up. Hello, Mauri. Welcome. How you doing? We're chilling. We just watched a 42 minute long Nikki Jakey video. It was really good. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. But yeah, man. I just realized the dinner break text been in my forehead for the past 30 minutes. You guys didn't tell me. But yeah, I've been thinking. You guys know that I do like to talk about games a lot. I mean, I don't think a lot of people keep their fucking... A lot of streamer that you guys watch actively review their games and like, you know, stuff like this. Maybe there's a lot. I don't know. But I mean, shit. Maybe. I really love talking about games. Whether I like it or not. Yes, I like to talk about games that I don't like as well. That's why I still play games that I think probably not gonna be good, but I guess it's just kind of nice to experience the game yourself, which is why is a very good segue on how I am gonna play The Last of Us Part 2 sometime this month. Yes. So yeah, do keep your hands up, drop your weapon. Please don't attack me for playing Last of Us Part 2 sometime soon, because I just want to know why the hate. Then until now, I am so confused, because Last of Us Part 1 was so fucking good. We played it a couple months ago and I was like, what could have gone wrong with the sequel? Why it has become one of the most controversial game ever. Holy shit. So yeah. TLDR, I really like to talk about games. Whether I like it or hate it, it's just fun. And it's nice to have an outlet like stream, or maybe eventually videos like YouTube, where I eventually wrote my own long-term videos to turn this into a, I don't know, 10 to 20 minute video format. We'll see. I'm not gonna entirely deny that potential. Thank you, Magma, for reminding me that. Is there any difference with the remake? The Last of Us Part 1? I don't know, because I never played the original game. I didn't own a PS3. So I don't know. But Last of Us Part 1 was a very strong story. Very, very emotional. It's a roller coaster. I'm not gonna talk into detail, because I know it's one of those games where people just gonna keep playing. Like, there's gonna be new people play Last of Us eventually, you know what I mean, for the next couple of decades. But yeah, talk about AC Origins. Yeah. Have you tried Where Winds Meet? Consider it's Dark Souls. Yes, I did. But I only played it for like Where Winds Meet. Not even 2 hours. 1.5 hours. Got like 110 minutes. Almost 2 hours. I don't dislike that game, but it's just not really my style. First of all, the game is the cultivation vibe going on, the cultivation theme. Never really got into that stuff. so I never really understood or hype about it. But everyone, either my friends or streamer or YouTuber that I watch who play that intensively, really love the game. So I refuse to review that game because I feel like, first of all, not even 2 hours in, I don't think I have a say into what that game means to me. So I drop it because it's not really my thing subjectively. I get a feeling it's a really good game, but you need to actually like the theme of the game, or at least something about the game, like obsessively. Because everyone I watch who play that game really like it because like some aspect of the game they really crazed about. Like one of the most interesting aspect about that game is that it has the AI NPC dialogue where you can literally talk to everyone and they have like a baseline AI conversation. So you can ask them literally anything, like a chat GPT, but they have like a personality constraint, which is very interesting. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game before. Also, my coffee is here. Yes, I ordered one of my favorite coffee shop for this special occasion because hey, I haven't streamed for two fucking weeks. I miss you guys. Huh? We gotta do a little bit of long stream tonight. So give me 1 minute. Let me grab my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Wait, did the meow doesn't make a noise? Hold up. Catching a breath. This place, I live in the second floor. And the front gate is pretty far, so I gotta sprint if I order something. It's a little bit far. It's a little bit bigger than my old house. Whew. Okay. Okay, it doesn't work. Hold up. God dang it. Where's FIFA review? Good one, you. Miss that dad jokes. Have you guys talked about the Game Awards statue yet? Oh, I've talked about it. I think I've talked about it with Jigs. I don't think I've talked about it with you guys, but That is true. Have you guys saw the tweet that Jeff Keighley posted? It is very mysterious, I'll be honest. My assumption is God of War 3. Whatever it's gonna be. Because it doesn't have any specific new thing. Or is it? Oh, it's Jeff Keighley, not Game Award. Wait, is it not here? Where the fuck is the statue? Oh, this. Wait, this is a piece of it. He posted this as well. He says, the blank are silent. Blank bleats, new blank stir. What is this? The only reference that I get... Also, what's up, Robert Kitsu? Welcome. How you doing? And Kurisu. Welcome back again. This. You see this armor? This reminds me of Atreus armor. God of War Atreus armor. From the backside. So it's a little bit hard to see. This armor. The one that he used on the final battle. No spoiler. The armor that was given by... What's his name? The bald fuck? I forgot his name. Also, thank you so much for the pets, Kitsu and B. Appreciate it. But yeah, I swear to you... Ah, see? It's similar, but different. You see the scale looks? Okay, it's different. It's not God of War. I don't know though. But I don't know. Statue. This is the full look of it. What the fuck is this? A lot of people, like the most popular debates, or not debates, statements are either Diablo or... I don't think I've heard anyone said God of War, surprisingly. I've heard some Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I don't know. But it is satanic though. That's one thing for sure, right? It is satanic theme. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. What are you guys saying? What do you guys think this is? Raddtrap like Kobe, I mean like Shaq. They said it's God of War. It's not God of War. Who said that? Is that confirmed by the developer? Just done with my haircut. Sheesh! You got that? You got a fucking... What hairstyle you got, man? Try summon Kingdom Hearts 4. A little bit ambitious answer. I don't know what it is though. It's very hard actually. There is she an OnlyFans post? What the fuck was that? You know, the most promising assumption for this? What is that half-assed Souls-like game that was released a couple years ago? And then they re-announced that there's a co-op version of it. It's a 4-letter word. The twist of the game is that there's two worlds like two universe of one level. So like, if you die, you're gonna go into the demonic version of the world. I forgot the name of the game. I played it solo on launch, and I played it again with Jix a couple of months ago, and we never finished it because it just got boring. I forgot the name of the game. Lords of the Fallen. This game. This is probably my assumption of it, because they have announced Lords of the Fallen 2 is legit. They just don't have anything about it. Yes, the shitty SFX. I just realized fucking, oh my god, Love of My Life is playing in the background. Love of my life, don't leave me. You've taken, oh my god!
Si Optimum Prime!
Oh. The alert just died. My OBS is dying, I swear to god. I need to reinstall my OBS. Deputy B with the gifted sub to Anya Ritz Fenrir. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. And congratulations, Anya. Enjoy the sub emotes and the free ads experience. Thank you, B. I gotta keep getting you out of ads, Jill. You're too nice. Thank you. Y'all watch that Stranger Things? I unfortunately never watched Stranger Things. When Stranger Things came out, I cannot afford Netflix. I know, it was sad because I was in college, so I was trying to not spend anything, and I didn't do any effort to try to watch it. So 5 seasons later, I feel like so I never really got into the show, unfortunately. But I heard the first couple seasons was actually insane. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit left out. Mark my words, Hearthstone on PS4? The fuck are you saying? I don't know though. Whatever this thing is, I think it's more of a new IP rather than a new sequel. I just got a feeling, but it's made by a very well-known studio or developer. That is what my gut is telling me, because think about it like this. If it's from a very popular franchise, why wouldn't they hype it up and make it obvious? Like, oh, God of War 3, you know? Or Diablo 5. Like, why would the marketing team not make it obvious? So the name is being Googled a lot and YouTube a lot, and their AdSense going up. Right? That's my thought. Like, they would not make it too obvious, but they're gonna make it some room so the real detective will figure it out and the hype is gonna go out. With this one, I'm gonna be honest with you, I know jack shit about this one, which is a little bit rare. Usually the game community will figure out something already. Like, there's some alligator or crocodile here, demonic version of it. Some demon skull looking thing that you might find in God of War Brutes. You got Nordic armor, which is very God of War. And then there's bear. And there's, I don't know what the fuck is this, like ghoul, vampire or something. These guys looks like the fucking ice soldier thingy from the Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones as well, so I don't know. It's a very random. It's very random. But yeah, a lot of people are connecting it to this. It's definitely not Half-Life 3. I'm sorry, chat. Listen, I want Half-Life 3 as much as you guys. I don't think it's Half-Life 3. But hear me out before you throw a fucking brick through my window. I think Half-Life, the chance of Half-Life 3 happening is bigger now. Knowing that Half-Life Alyx was a fucking success. And you know what's coming next year? Listen. Do you guys remember when Gaben released Valve Index? What exclusive game that he came up with? Half-Life Alyx, to promote the headset even further. Why not just release the new headset with a new Half-Life game? Right? So maybe we're not gonna get a Half-Life 3, I don't know, but I think we're definitely gonna get the sequel for Alyx. 100%. And yes, I have yet to finish Half-Life Alyx. Do not throw a brick at my house again. But yeah, something's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Try to get a pic of a creature on the top left side of the statue. Shit, I already clicked out. This one? It looks like a wolf. Banana ones bite the dust. Either way, it's probably gonna be out when the Game Awards go live. Oh yeah, by the way, Game Awards partnered with HoloLive. Very random. None of them's gonna show up on the stage. It's just that it's a partner, as in like the HoloLive got the allowance to live stream the show because HoloLive is a Japanese corporation. But you know who else is gonna live stream the Game Awards? We do. We will do it. And you guys can join too. Don't forget, December 11, I will go live at 7 a.m. in the morning, my time. That is 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I don't know for the other timeline. So if please be there, because it's got to be so fucking early in the morning. Yeah. It's going to be a 3-hour show as well. It's a very long show. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Wait, no, that's... Never mind. According to the Google Calendar that they give out, it's a 3-hour show. I want to break free. Red, the secret HoloLive member. Okay. Facha to YouTuber. It's gotta be 6 a.m. for me. My sleep schedule's already fucked. I'm not gonna lie with you, my sleep schedule's also kind of fucked. That's why I am slowly fixing it. I've been waking up at like 8 a.m. It's been pretty nice. You're very long. Let me just... Okay. Hold up. Saints said that Imagine Dragons release a video game. We need to check that out. What in the... Oh my god, is this gonna be another team shooter? Like Overwatch or...
Meanwhile, beneath the blue team's base. All right, team. Huddle up.
This is like the most generic looking game or sets of characters.
Peter, you're on flag duty.
Oh, it's a capture the flag.
So get creative. Dig. Got him. Oh, sorry. Parker, you're on intel. Get that bird.
Oh, did he just do the fucking meme? I'm sorry.
Scope radar towards A and B. We'll lock them down and get scanning for the red team flag. Then we unleash our secret weapon.
The red team's listening.
And how do you know that? Suit. Do your thing and sneak past enemy lines to find that red flag. Kick it butt along the way.
Easy. We'll see you.
Camilla. Now once we have the flag, use that teleport gun of yours to shoot the flag carrier towards home base. Because you know they'll be riding out bumper.
Wait, what?
Stick to this brilliantly devised plan. We got this in the bag. Let's boogie. Wait, why do you still have that? You only got 4 seconds left. Bingo. All right, team. New plan.
Just wing it.
Seriously?
I mean, there is another Capture the Flag revolutionized game coming out soon. Holy fucking dislike ratio. Okay, to be fair, it's only a small amount. Okay, there's a Wretched Dragons. What?
Last Flag is a capture the flag game. 5v5 hero shooter focused around capturing the flag. What differentiates it from other capture the flag games is you can hide the flag wherever you want. So it adds kind of the element of capture the flag that I knew growing up.
That's crazy,
or
man.
for me, it's Scout Camp. I grew up in a house of 8 boys
That's-
and 1 girl,
that's
and we all fought over
interesting.
As far back as I can remember. I think the first capture the flag modes that I played was Team Fortress, Halo, Overwatch. I always loved that mode, but it never quite scratched the itch of the joy of hiding the flag and finding a flag.
And I think everybody can understand the fun of hide and seek. It's a feeling of the thrill of nature and the sneakiness of going across the enemy line, the creativity of sitting with your team and plotting and saying, where am I going to put this flag? What should we do? How do we set ourselves up for success?
So before the game starts, you can volunteer to be a flag hider. If multiple people volunteer, then it just chooses randomly between them. If nobody volunteers, somebody is voluntold and they're given the flag. The first minute of the game is flag hiding. It feels a little different than your average shooter. You got this like 70s spy thriller music playing and you're sneaking around, trying to kind of outsmart the opponent pre-game and think about, do I want to place the flag somewhere that's easily defendable? Or do I want somewhere that's a little more sneaky? And during that time, the other players on your team can either be helping you hide the flag or they can be farming these golden cash pots and earning a little pre-game money for your team.
And then when you return the flag to your base, you then have to hold it for a minute to win it. The tenseness of it, the joy of them trying to come in and get the flag back and you holding the flag, it always makes for just wild moments.
Listen, don't get me wrong, the game still could be a pretty fun one, but the premise, it doesn't sold me. I am not sold. It's probably gonna be a free-to-play game, right? I mean, Last Flag. There's a demo for it? Oh my god. You linked this to me so I tried this on stream. Fucking. Alright, it's 4 gigabytes. I mean, yeah, listen. I'm not sold, but I'll give it a try. I'll see what's up. But yeah, the premise is too meh. It's just like, okay, it's like the traditional capture the flag, but you hide the flag. Sure, maybe it can be fun. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge it until I'll try it. I'll give it a fair shot. I'll give it a fair shot. I am not downloading this just because there's an Imagine Dragon guy in the fucking team. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Want to break free. Alright, Chad. Alright, is there anything else? It is almost 7 p.m., which means Spoopy Saturday is about to commence. Ba, 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 ba. This is where kingdom come. Seth and Drew Gooden, both of them are pretty long, so I'm gonna save that for next stream. The Nikki Jakey video is already too long, so let's save another long one for next stream. Okay. Oh, there is a Steam page for it. Slay the Spire 2's #1 most wanted game. True. True. Slay the Spire 1 was really fun. Control 2? Wait, Control 2 is confirmed? When? I didn't remember it was announced. Go rest, Red? I don't know. I'm about to start. In 10 minutes we're gonna play games. I've been streaming for 3 hours. We have yet to play a single game. We just been yapping and watching some trailers. We're about to jump into a game. 007, Resident Evil, yeah. Haunted Chocolatier. Stranger Than Heaven is Yakuza devs. GTA 6 #5 is insane. That's crazy. Control 2, sure. I've yet to finish Control 1. Resident Evil Requiem, Onimusha, Big Walk. Makes sense. Neo 3 makes sense. Light No Fire makes sense. Dawn of 4. What the fuck is Star Wars Zero Company? And why have I never heard of this? Biapa. Ayo. Ayo. Shit down on me. Alright. Another Star Wars. Any Star Wars fan in the chat? Where the fuck is the
When people talk about the Clone Wars, they talk about the big moments, the crisis points, planetary invasions, all-out assaults, cities bombed to rubble. Truth is, there's a war you don't see. The one fought in the shadows. The war beneath the war.
Oh.
A war that's won with the right.
Is this a tabletop game?
Surveillance, ciphers, good old-fashioned sabotage.
Please don't tell me it's a
These aren't the
tabletop.
heroes they tell stories about. They're professionals.
Oh, a Jedi.
Setting aside their differences to take on the impossible.
Is it
But that's the job.
a 5v5
They
game?
get it done.
Oh no. Ah, shit. Okay, listen. I mean, there are people who really like turn-based tactics. But that cinematic cutscene was a debate. Come on. That was such a debate. What the fuck? It's an XCOM game, but Star Wars. Yeah. Anyway. Under Pressure. Yeah, we've seen the rest of these games. Yeah, most of them are actually really good. Haunted Chocolatier, I haven't seen that one. Where is it? Haunted Chocolatier. Where is it? Remnant Protocol. Oh, that one. What? Haunted Chocolatier. Cannot type. Oh, Concern Ape. Okay. Stardew Valley developer. Okay, we've seen this. Yeah, dude is making a brand new game. Or, is it a brand new game? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Game time. It is time, people. It is time. Sorry. Let me just... Under pressure. Push it down on me. One second. Oh my goodness.